Good morning, my dear children. We have already started chapter 11 measurement and we completed the explanation part up to page number 61. Now, today we are going to learn about kilometers and meters. So, be ready with your textbook, notebook, and blue gel pen. Write down today's date and write each and every example with neat and clean handwriting. Let us start. Introducing kilometers. Students, we saw a signboard while traveling long distances. As you can see in the given picture. Here given that is Satara 25 kilometers. What does it mean? It means Satara is at a distance of 25 kilometers from the point marked by the stone. Students, kilo means 1000. So, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. In short, kilometer is written as km. Now, look at this given picture. Here we'll see that the long distances are measured in kilometers. As I told you that it is inconvenient to measure the long distances in meters, so it will be counted in kilometers. To convert kilometers into meters, we have to multiply that kilometers by 1000. For example, 6 kilometers, we have to convert it in meters. So if we multiply by 1000, that is 6 multiplied by 1000, it will be 6000 meters. Let's take another example, 3 kilometers and 400 meters. If we convert this into meters, we have to multiply 3 by 1000 and plus 400 meters. So it will be 3000 meters plus 400 meters, that is equal to 3400 meters. Now we'll see the examples on kilometers and how to find out the distances in kilometers between two places. Question is the timetable below lists the places between Wardha and Nagpur and the distances in kilometers. Study it and answer the following questions. So here given one table of different types of places and the distances in kilometers are also given. You can see over here. We have to study this timetable and we have to answer this following questions. So we will write the answers of these questions in notebook and we have to observe this table from textbook. So here you are see the Wardha, our starting point is starting from 0. Then Varud is 7 kilometers. Selu road is also 14 kilometers. Then Tuljapur 24 kilometers. Sindhi is 32 kilometers. Gumgaon is 60 kilometers. Ajni is 76 kilometers and Nagpur is 79 kilometers from Wardha. So see, our first question is given, from which place have the distances of all the other places been measured? So we will write the answers of these questions in notebook. So see, first we will write the question here and you will see that the distances of the other places have been measured from Wardha because our starting point is Wardha. We will start our place from Wardha and it is from 0 kilometers. So that our starting distance is from Wardha. So our answer is the distance of the other places have been measured from Wardha. So write down the answer Wardha. So you have to write down this answer like this. Now see the second question. How far is Tuljapur from Wardha? So see in textbook you have to see where is Tuljapur. So see Tuljapur is here and Wardha, our starting point is from Wardha. So what is the distance from Wardha to Tuljapur? You can see here the distance from Wardha to Tuljapur is 24 kilometers. So again we will write the second question. How far is Tuljapur from Wardha? So Tuljapur is 24 kilometers far from Wardha. Moving to the next question, our question is, what is the distance between Sindhi and Nagpur? So we'll see where is Sindhi here. Sindhi is 32 kilometers from Wardha and Nagpur is 79 kilometers from Wardha. If we have to find out the distance between Sindhi and Nagpur, what we will do? We will subtract the distance of Sindhi from the distance of Nagpur. So we will subtract 32 from 79. So the distance, if we calculate the distance, we will subtract 79 minus 32, that is equal to 47 kilometers. So the distance between Sindhi and Nagpur is 47 kilometers. Now the fourth question, what is the distance between Selu Road and Ajni? So we'll see where is Selu Road. Selu Road. See here, Selu Road is given 14 km from Wardha and Ajni is 76 km from Wardha. So again we have to find out the distance between Selu Road and Ajni. Then we will subtract the distance of Selu Road from Ajni. So we'll subtract 14 from 76 kilometers. So see here, we will write 76 minus 14, that is equal to 62 kilometers. So the distance between Selu Road and Ajni is 62 kilometers. So in this way you have to write down the answers of this given question and you have to observe the table from the textbook. The next part, explanation part of page number 63, that is half, quarter and 3/4 of a kilometer and a meter. Now see here, first we will see half, quarter and 3/4 of a meter. Now students, you know that 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. So we have to distribute this in half, 1/4 and 3/4. Now you see that if I'll make two equal parts of this 100 centimeter like this, so half and half, it will make 50 centimeter and 50 centimeter equal two parts. That means the half of 100 centimeter is equal to 50 centimeters. You will see that in this given figure, if we distribute this equally in half, so half of 100 is 50. So this is 100 centimeter, so half of 100 centimeter is equal to 50 centimeter. If we make 4 equal parts of this 100 centimeter, each part will be of 25 centimeter. So this is a 1/4. 1/4 means 25 centimeter. So we'll see in this given figure, this is the 1/4 part, means 1/4 part. So it is distributed in how many centimeters? 25 centimeters. So 1/4 of 100 centimeter is equal to 25 centimeters. Now we have to distribute this in 3/4. You will see here, this is 1/4, this is 2/4 and this is 3/4. Suppose we add these 3/4, is 25 centimeter plus 25 centimeter plus 25 centimeter, it is 75 centimeters. Means 3/4 of a meter is 75 centimeter. Therefore, half of 1 meter is equal to 50 centimeter. 1/4 of 1 meter is equal to 25 centimeters and 3/4 of 1 meter is equal to 75 centimeters. Now we'll see about the kilometers. Half, quarter and 3/4 of a kilometer. Now you know that 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. If we make the equal two parts of this 1000 meter, it will be distributed in 500 meter and 500 meter. You can see over here in this given figure, I have distributed this 1000 meter into half, two equal parts. So it will be 500 meter and 500 meter. So 1000 meter. So half of this 1000 meter is 500 meters. Again, I have made the four equal parts of this 1000 meter. So it will be distributed into 250 meters, 250 meters, 250 meters and 250 meters. Means each 1/4 parts is distributed in 250 meters. You will see here, this is the 1/4 part and this 1/4 part is equal to 250 meters. It means 1/4 of 1000 meter is equal to 250 meters. Now moving to the next, we have to distribute this 1000 meter into 3/4. You will see here, this is 1/4, this is 2/4 and this is 3/4. If we will add these three, 250 meter plus 250 meter plus 250 meter, it will make 750 meters. So half of 1 kilometer is equal to 500 meter. 1/4 of 1 kilometer is equal to 250 meters and 3/4 of a kilometer is equal to 750 meters. Now students, we are going to see the exercise match the following on page number 63. So we'll see that here is given two columns and these two columns we have to write down separately and middle we will write the answers. So in notebook we have to do, so see, first one is given is half a meter, then 3/4 kilometers, quarter meter, quarter kilometers, half a kilometer and 3/4 meters. And in the last column they are given answers. We have to write down the right answer in the middle and just start. Now see here, given half a meter. So students, you know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So half a meter is equal to 50 centimeters. So here given, see, 50 centimeters. So we will write here 50 centimeter. 3/4 kilometers. So 3/4 kilometers means, now only I have explained you that 3/4 kilometers is 750 meters. So you will write here 750 meters because 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Quarter meter. So quarter meter means what? Means 1/4 part of 1 meter, that is 25 centimeter. So here given 25 centimeters, you have to write down the answer, that is a quarter meter. Now quarter kilometer. So you know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So quarter kilometer is what? Quarter kilometer means 250 meters. Half a kilometer, again 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. So half a kilometer is 500 meter. Last is given 3/4 meters. So 3/4 meters. 3/4 meters means how many? 3/4 meter means 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. So 3/4 meter is 75 centimeter. So in this way you have to write down the answers in neat and clean handwriting. Moving to the next, match the following. You see that A and B column is given, not written here AB plus, but we assume that this is the A column and this is the B column and we have to write down the answers. So this is little bit longer sum, so we can't adjust this on one page. So we will write the questions on one page like this. So in first column we will write A and in second column we will write down B and on the next page we will write down the answers. So now see here in column A is given 3 meters, 3 kilometers, 2 meters, 4 centimeters, 4 kilometers and 2 centimeters. So we have to convert, means conversion is already given here. We have to find out the right answer from the column B, and we'll write the answers to the next page. So see here, 3 meters. 3 meters, you will see here in question, here 3 meters, we will convert it as 300 centimeters because 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So 3 meters is equal to 300 centimeters. So we write here 300 centimeters. Second question is 3 kilometers. So 3 kilometers means 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So 3 kilometers is equal to 3000 meters. So in second we will write 3000 meters. Third question is given 2 meters. So here see 2 meters. 2 meters means 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So 2 meters is equal to 200 centimeters. So we'll write here answer as 200 centimeters. Fourth question is given 4 centimeters. You know that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. So 4 centimeters is equal to 40 millimeters. So here we will write 40 millimeters. Next is given 4 kilometers. Again 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So 4 kilometer is equal to 4000 meters. So we'll write here 4000 meters. Next is 2 centimeters. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. So 2 centimeters is equal to 20 millimeters. 20 millimeters. So in this way you have to find out the answer from the column B, and then you will write on the next page in neat and clean handwriting. Moving to the next part of explanation of page number 64 is conversion of units. So here we have to convert the given units into different units. So first here you will see that we have to convert 5 kilometers into meters. So how we'll convert this kilometers to meters? So students, you know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So if we multiply this 5 by 1000, this kilometers will be converted into meters. So see here, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Therefore 5 kilometers is equal to 1000 multiplied by 5. So it will be then converted into meters. So 1000 multiplied by 5, that is 5000 meters. So 5 kilometer is equal to 5000 meters. Similarly, 5 kilometers and 40 meters. See here, 5 kilometers is how many meters? 5000 meters. So these 5000 meters plus 40 meters. So 5000 plus 40, it will be 5040 meters. So 5 kilometer 40 meters, it will be 5040 meters. Next we have to convert meters into centimeters. So here is a question, convert 2 meters into centimeters. So students, you know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. If we have to change these meters into centimeters, we have to multiply this meters by 100 centimeter. So here given 2 meters, that is equal to 100 multiplied by 2, that is equal to 100 2s are 200 centimeters. Means 2 meters is equal to 200 centimeters. Same here, similarly 2 meters and 12 centimeters. Now you know that 2 meters is 200 centimeter. So 200 centimeters plus this 12 centimeter, that is equal to 212 centimeters. Means 2 meters 12 centimeters, it will be converted into 212 centimeters. Now next conversion is centimeters into millimeters. So here is given convert 6 centimeters into millimeters. So we know that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. So when we have to convert centimeters into millimeters, we have to multiply the centimeters by 10 millimeters. So 6 centimeters is equal to 10 multiplied by 6 millimeters. That is equal to 6 centimeters is equal to 60 millimeter. 10 6 are 60. Therefore 6 centimeter is equal to 60 millimeters. Similarly, 6 centimeter, 5 millimeters. You know that 6 centimeter is how many? 60 millimeters. So this 60 millimeters plus 5 millimeter. 60 plus 5 is 65 millimeters. So 6 centimeter, 5 millimeter is equal to 65 millimeters. Next conversion is convert 1.5 meters into centimeters. So we have to convert this 1.5 meter into centimeters. So see here 1.5 we will write it as 1 and 1 upon 2. So this is 1.5 meter. So 1.5 meter, that is 1 meter plus half meter. We will separate here 1 meter and plus half meter. You know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. And half meter is equal to 50 centimeter. So see 100 centimeter plus 50 centimeter, that is equal to 150 centimeters. So in this way you have to convert the different types of units. Now see, we have to convert the 712 centimeters into meter and centimeter. Means we have to separate this into meter and centimeter. So here what is given? Here given 712 centimeters. So if we separate this, it will be 700 centimeter plus 12 centimeter. So you know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Means 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. So here is 700 centimeters. So 700 centimeters is equal to 7 meters. So here we will write it as 7 meter and plus this 12 centimeter. It means 712 centimeters is equal to 7 meter plus 12 centimeter. So here also we will write at 7 meter and 12 centimeters. Now next is given 5465 meters. So here also we have to convert this into kilometers and meters. So first what we will do, we will separate this meters, that is given 5465. So we will separate this into 5000 meter plus 465 meter. So you know that 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. So 5000 meter is equal to 5 kilometer. So we will write it as 5 kilometers and 465 meters. So here also we will write it as 5 kilometers and 465 meters. So 5465 meters is equal to 5 kilometer 465 meters. So like this we will convert this meters into kilometer and meters. Now we are going to solve the exercise on page number 64. First question is convert. So here given different types of units and we have to convert that units. So see, the first question is given 7 meters into centimeters. So we have to convert the 7 meters into centimeters. So you know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. We have to multiply the 7 by 100. So it will be converted into centimeters. So see, 7 meter is equal to 7 multiplied by 100. 7 multiplied by 100 is 700 centimeters. So you have to write like this in your notebook. Next question is given 8 kilometers into meters. We have to convert this 8 kilometers into meters. So you know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So if you will multiply this 8 by 1000, it will be 8 multiplied by 1000, that is 8000. So 8000 meters. So we will write M for meters. In short, it will be written as M for meters. So 8 kilometers is equal to 8000 meter. Third question is given 9 centimeters into millimeters. So 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. So therefore 9 centimeter is equal to 9 multiplied by 10. So 9 tens are 90 millimeter. So mm is written for millimeters. So therefore 9 centimeters is equal to 90 millimeters. Now see this fourth question, 5.5 meters into centimeters. So we have to convert this 5.5 meters into centimeters. So you know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So here 5.5 meters. You know that this is 5 meter and a half meter. So we will write it separately. So this is 5. We have to multiply this 5 meters by 100 centimeters and then it is plus half meter. So 5 into 100 is 500 and this is half meter. So half meter means 50 centimeters. So we'll write it as 50. So 500 plus 50 is 550 centimeters. So 5.5 meter is equal to 550 centimeters. Fifth question is given 11 kilometers into meters. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So if we will multiply this 11 by 1000, 11 multiplied by 1000 meters. So 11 ones are 11 and this is 1000. So 11,000 meter. So M for meter. So 11 kilometers is equal to 11,000 meters. Next question is 4 centimeters into millimeters. So 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. So therefore 4 centimeters we have to convert into millimeters. So what we will do? We will multiply this 4 by 10 millimeters. So 4 centimeter is equal to 4 tens are 40 millimeters. Now 7th question is given 8 meters into centimeters. So you know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So 8 meter is equal to 8 multiplied by 100. So 800s are 800. So 8 meters is equal to 800 centimeters. Now 8th question is 7 kilometers into meters. We have to convert this 7 kilometers into meters. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So 7 kilometers is equal to 7 multiplied by 1000. It means 7 multiplied by 1000 is 7000 meters. So 7 kilometers is equal to 7000 meters. So in this way you have to write these examples in your notebook. Going to see the second question of the exercise on page number 64 is match the following. So you see here given 2 kilometers, 5 centimeters, 8 meters, 11 centimeters, 9 meters and 12 kilometers. We assume that this is the column A and we assume that this is the column B. So in column B the conversion is given. So we will just find out the answers and then we will write it in the middle column. So see, this is 2 kilometers. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So therefore 2 kilometers is equal to 2000 meters. So here is given 2000 meters. So we will write in the middle column as 2000 meters. So next is given 5 centimeter. You know that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. So 5 centimeters is equal to 50 millimeters. So you are given 50 millimeters. So write down 5 centimeter is 50 millimeters. Next is given 8 meter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So 8 meters is equal to 800 centimeters. So write down 800 centimeters. Fourth is given 11 centimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. So 11 centimeter, 11 multiplied by 10 is 110 millimeters. So here given C 110 millimeters. So we'll write it as 11 centimeter is equal to 110 millimeters. Next is given 9 meters. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So 9 meters is equal to 9 multiplied by 100 is 900 centimeters. So 900 centimeters. And the next is given 12 kilometer. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So 12 kilometer, 12 multiplied by 1000 is 12,000 meters. So write down 12,000 meters. Now moving to the next third question. In textbook, see here given the fill in the blanks. So here given fill in the blanks and we have to write down the answer in these fill ups. So we will write it in notebook. So see page 64, question number 3 is fill in the blanks. So first is given 530 centimeters. So you'll see here that if we separate this, it will be 500 centimeters and 30 centimeters. 500 centimeters is equal to 5 meters. So we will write here 5 meters and this 30 centimeters. In next question is given 1240 meters. So if we will separate this, it will be 1000 meters. So 1000 meter is equal to how many kilometers? 1 kilometers. So we will separate this 1 kilometer from this and we will write here 1 kilometers. And how many remaining? It is 240 meters remaining. So 240 meters. Next is given 845 centimeters. So see again, if we will separate this, it will be 800 centimeters plus 45 centimeters. So 800 centimeters is equal to how many meters? 8 meters, because 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Therefore 800 centimeters is equal to 8 meters. So we will separate this 8 meter from this and remaining is 45 centimeters. Fourth is given 1250 or 1250 centimeters. So if we will separate this, it will be 1200 centimeters plus 50 centimeters. So 1200 centimeters means 12 meters. So write down here 12 meters and 50 centimeters. Fifth is given 2275 meters. We have to separate this into kilometers and meters. So here if we will separate this, it is 2000 meter plus 275 meters. So 2000 meters is equal to 2 kilometers. So write down here 2 kilometers and 275 meters. And sixth one is given 4090 meters. So in this also, if we will separate this, it will be 4000 meters plus 90 meters. So 4000 meters means how many kilometers? 4 kilometers. So write down 4 kilometers and 90 meters. So in this way you have to separate this into meter, centimeter, yeah, kilometer, meters like this. So write down in neat and clean handwriting. Now next part of this chapter we'll see in next video session. Thank you. Have a nice day.